Okay, cue, go.
Oh wait, we're already going?
Oh, I think we're ready.
Do you want to start us off today? You haven't done that yet.
Oh my god. You just put me on the spotlight.
Do you not want to do it? Okay, I'll do it. Hi everyone. Welcome to another episode of Behind the Blues. With us today, we have Sugar Flop. We have Selena.
Hey.
What's your last name?
Leon? That's crazy.
Yep.
All this time.
I knew that. We have Veronica Evans.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Selena got hooed.
Yeah, I'm not embarrassed.
Yep. And together we are the Feds.
Heck yeah.
Yup.
Okay, before we get to the chapter of the Feds, let's introduce you guys one by one. And by we, I mean you guys introduce yourselves. Starting with Sugar.
Oh, hello. My name is Sugar Flop, and I am part of the Feds. Woo!
Oh, it's my turn? Oh. Hi guys, I am Selena Leon. Yeah.
Okay, a little bit about you guys, you know.
Oh, I thought Sugar was gonna carry on, that's why I was like...
Wait, can you
Waiting.
say your answer and then I'll be inspired?
Sure.
Go.
Hi guys, I am Selena Leon. I'm a 2x ex-doctor.
Ooh!
Two times G6 worker.
Oh.
Sanya at one point. And #1 employee at Pug Fish.
Oh, you have to really think about that.
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
I was gonna say like Fox and Hand, and then I was like, wait, what was it called again? #1
And
employee,
she's a manager there. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Sugar, did you want to add anything to yours?
Okay. Hi, I'm Sugar Flop. I'm a G6 grinder. I'm a manager, a plug and fish. I'm moderately there more than Selena.
That's crazy.
I used to be a legal aid, and I like collectibles. So give me all your collectibles.
Oh,
Thank
yes.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Yup.
I'm Veronica Evans. I also work at Pumpkin Fish. And
Questionable.
I'm also EMS.
Woo! She saves lives.
Yay!
Oh, I forgot to add one title.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm
Call
a
center.
call center, yeah.
Yeah. Classic. Well, Oda and myself, we know you guys for quite a long time now, but I don't think I've got the full lore on how you three met.
ooh,
So let's deep dive.
okay.
Whoever wants to
So,
start.
I think Selena and I met first, right? Yeah, see, I found Selena on the floor of the food court.
Oh.
Not really the floor. I
And then
was
she-
wandering around aimlessly in the food
Yeah, she was
court.
wandering around, and then we started taking her on our G6 grind with us. And I'll be honest, the first 5 times I met her, she just didn't talk.
Oh, no.
And then one of the first things she ever said was that she doesn't like cheese, which I thought was crazy. And that she didn't like fish.
I don't really like cheese, and I don't really like fish.
And then
I'm
she
a
told
picky
me
eater.
she told me about her love of Nando's, and I was like, okay, she's all right. And then you met Veronica before me, I think. You say the next bit.
Yeah, I think when we are at like a clothing store, I remember, and remember how me and you are talking to Mika? I'm pretty
Mhm.
sure Jeff was talking to Veronica,
Oh.
and Jeff brought her to us.
Shout
and-
out Jeff, day one, baby.
Oh,
Yeah,
Jeff.
yeah. And then we
Yes.
started doing G6 with like Veronica and stuff. And then you know
Yes.
like G6 times where everyone's like hanging out together because
Mhm.
everyone was doing like vote cooldown back then. And then pretty much
Mhm.
like we started seeing Veronica Mon like hanging out with her. And then we started Area 51.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Go, Veronica, you take over.
Well, the thing is, right? The thing is, how I remember it, I don't like.
Uh-huh.
That's not like the entire story. I would say,
Oh.
because there's also another one crucial person
Oh.
that shall not be named.
Wait, who?
The one person who should not be named, Sugar.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, him. Right. I remember we used to have like this the event in the city where is it what is it called? Beef squash or whatever.
Beef squash. Mhm.
Yeah, that. And then I was hanging out with you know who,
Mhm.
and then he brought me to Selena
Mhm.
because Selena was at the event,
Okay.
and then so yeah, but no, though we met before in at G6, yes, but then
Mm-hmm.
me and Selena, like if you talk about like the two of us, is that I think it's that beef squash that we start hanging out together, like the two of us.
Oh.
And then for the longest time, I have her name on my phone as Selena, and then hyphen future co-CEO of Senior
Oh.
Bumps, because that's the title. That was the title she said she was.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
was the
you
title
guys.
she gave me.
Selena's
So.
senior bun arc was crazy. This
Oh,
girl.
yeah.
Well, I do
before-
not know about this.
So we started. It was when Buns was just about to start dying, but then we started doing it, and we just met people that had really good chat. To the point that after our first shift at Buns together, Selena bought her first ever train ticket just so she could work at Buns more.
That is dedication.
Yeah. We called
You
it
know
her
what? I was
mothership.
influenced.
Damn.
It was really fun, like, cause I don't know, like, working at a food place, you get to like meet people, and some people are very interesting. Like, they're very like, you have this good banter and everything.
Yeah, Senior Buzz is really good for that.
Mm.
Yeah, and then it started dying out.
It's
Yeah.
dead.
Because of small
Mhm.
business owners like you.
What?
You
Hey,
killed
we're
Buns.
independent. Bonds is a huge chain. It died on its own.
Okay,
Mhm,
fair
mhm.
enough. Mm.
It's cheap food, and yet it's still dying. Not my fault. Not my problem.
Nope.
I mean, Pug and Fish is also a burger store, so direct competition.
They could just deliver better food.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, and then shortly after we met you guys when we bought our first house in Mirror Park.
Mhm.
The second we moved in and we got the keys and stuff, I think that evening, Maddie, you pulled up because you're the house to the left of us, no, to the
Yeah.
right of us. And then Maddie was there. Who else was in the car with you?
That day, I think it was Oda.
Okay, well, you guys pulled up, and in my head, I don't know why, I just thought everyone in Mirror Park was in a gang. So I just presumed you guys were. So I was really nervous to say hello, and then we did. I ran up to you, I was like, hi, we just moved in next door, we're your new neighbors. Yeah. And then
I
Selena,
remember
you
that
approached him,
day.
right?
Oh,
Really?
yeah.
I remember before you moved in, you were house hunting, and I think you got too close to our house that you probably fell in because it tripped our house alarm. So we were doing sanitation, and like I got the notification on my phone. I was like, "Who's in our house?" So we were like rushing to the house, got our wrenches out,
Oh, damn.
and then I think it was Jeff that was like, "Sorry, our friend like fell in your garden." I was like, "Oh, okay."
That's crazy. They're ready to wrench. Oh
Hey,
my
what if anyone's breaking into our house? That's how we deal with business.
you.
But
And then
I've
you see,
always. Oh, go on.
sorry. No.
No, you go.
There you go.
You go.
You go.
Were you moving to the next topic or continuing?
Go to the next topic. I mean, not next topic actually, because they have a different story than how I met you guys. So
Oh yes. We will come
Yeah.
back to that. But I think around the same time when we first met Sugar, I always thought she was like really sweet and innocent. She had the pink buns, pink suit. I was like, oh my god, she's so sweet.
Yeah, I remember people kept telling me, "Oh my God, Oda, I'm sorry, but I think I just met someone who's even sweeter than you." And I was like, "Oh, I can't wait to meet this person. She sounds amazing."
Crazy
And then she
girl.
became a neighbor.
Yay!
Yeah.
And now you. Veronica, your turn.
Okay. So yeah, because as I was saying, it's different than how I met you guys than that, because I literally ran into you guys, like literally.
Oh
Because I was
yes.
driving, like, they were doing Sani. I was driving around in the city. Oh no, I called you to give you the shenanigans, the book for shenanigans.
No. The first time was when you called to join Shenanigans. I
Yeah.
think, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh wait,
But
was it the wait, was that the start? No, or was it the end?
no. It was because we kind of late, like a little bit late. So I called. Oh no, we early or whatever. Anyways, I was calling you to give you the. I think I was giving you the notebook,
Mm-hmm.
and then yeah, and then you said met at the bank near the PD at that bank. I
Mm-hmm.
forgot what the name's was.
Yeah, Legion.
Yeah, Legion Bank, yes. And then you guys were driving like across, but and I was driving straight, and then I literally ran into you guys on the way there. Not even there, but on the way. I'm on the way there, and then that's how me and Oda start the apologize thing. Which to this day, I'm still very sorry about that.
I'm really sorry, okay?
The thing
Yeah,
is, Veronica did crash into us, so it makes sense for her to apologize.
Yeah.
But then Oda's like, "No, I'm sorry."
Yeah. Yeah,
I
to
was
this
in the
day,
way,
I'm
I'm
still
really
very
sorry.
sorry.
No, I shouldn't have been
Yeah.
there. You were supposed to be there.
But yeah,
Yeah, so I'm really
so
sorry.
we apologize. I apologize. She apologized for I don't know why, but then yeah, and then we went our own way, and then we ended up at Legion Bank together because turns out they're the people I need to I need to meet up with. Yeah, that's about it. I think, right?
I think that is, yeah.
I think it sums it up.
Uh, I, we definitely. I met Selena before with Sugar, but it wasn't officially. But so saw her in passing. But I think when I actually met her was when you called me to actually start the events group before we were known as Feds.
Oh yeah, so I remember how that happened. So I remember like I think it was after hanging out with we hung out that one time with like Jeff and
Oh,
we
that
took
was
Veronica
before.
while she was yeah. And then and actually I think it was around the same time. I don't know if it was before or after. But I remember like me and Sugar were talking about like doing more events in the city and like since then we only had like beef squash and beef squash was like AU type. And we were like, we need more EU events. And then I was away for like 2 weeks when you lot were doing shenanigans.
The
And then I
very
like
first one.
the very first shenanigans, and I was like, that's so sick. They're really good event planners. And me and Sugar were like, we wanted to plan more events. And then I remember I saw you outside of like the house because you know we're neighbors, and I was like, oh my gosh, like. And then that's when I brought it up, and then we had our first meeting in the Mirror Park Library.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
Yeah,
that.
and then like and then Veronica also wanted to plan an event, and we're like, all right, cool, like let's meet up. And then we all met up in the Liquid Library, and we sat down and we had like a chat about like events and stuff. and then we still didn't have a name, so we were like figuring out like
With the
what to name.
events committee phase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And do you remember we moved in here and it was empty?
It
And we
was
used
so
to have our
empty.
meetings on the floor in an empty
Oh
warehouse.
yeah.
We would just lay down on the floor
Yeah.
Exactly.
And
in the
there would
dark because we
be-
didn't have any lights.
we had
Yeah.
no lights
yeah.
for ages. And then everyone kept going on their phones, so our meetings would be like 3 hours long. And I
Yeah.
because they triggered, we're like, whoever picks up their phone first has to pay for snacks for the next meeting.
Yeah.
And then was it Oda, was it you? You like threw your phone like across the entire warehouse
Yeah.
with a fish, maybe. I'm not sure if I imagined that. But...
I think it sounds about right.
It felt like so long ago.
I know, right? And now
Yeah.
look at us. We have like a whole warehouse decorated and stuff.
Yeah.
And now you guys are doing podcasts too. That's
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Oh, I love having a podcast here.
Shame is so cute. Do you see when people walk in, they're like, wait, this is where the podcast is filmed? It's so
Yeah.
cute. Mm-hmm.
That's like everyone's reaction.
Mm-hmm.
I love it when it happens. I think it's so cute.
You should start charging people to take photos here.
Exactly.
What was the first event we did? I think it was Pride.
It was Pride fashion show
Yeah.
where poor Nikki got wrenched.
She
mid
did, and I didn't even see it
performance.
happen.
I know. I love Bertha. Amazing MC.
Great host. Well,
Yeah,
MC.
the crowd, exactly. They loved him. And then the final winner, it came down to like a split vote or something. It was
Yeah.
really fun.
And everyone got involved.
Yeah.
That was
It was
really
actually
good
a
on
really
our part.
good event, yeah. For
Yeah.
the first
Mhm.
one.
Because we discussed about it and planned it for a while, but nothing actually was solid plans until the day before.
You know.
This is
And
how the
then-
fest works, you know?
Yep.
Exactly. From then on, it became like a whole like ritual thing. We literally were just rushing things at last minute, you know, and they're successful.
Yeah, it all came together.
I have a question from the audience.
Oh, yes.
How did the name of the feds come to be? That's the question.
What were some? I don't know if we
Maddie
had.
suggested it.
I suggested it. I
Mhm.
can't remember if we had any other like suggestions in the hat. But I came up with the Feds. So it stands for 5 event directors.
Woo!
And I thought having a group called the Feds be really funny because it'll be confusing because people are gonna think
Mhm.
police.
And they do get confused still to this
I
day.
know, right? Well, like, yeah, we have a feds meeting to get to. They're like, wait a sec. It's not of the cops.
You're undercover.
But I like how people actually go along with the name and like, oh, is there any Feds events coming up?
Mhm.
Doing anything with the Feds? But there's so many plans we have that we've just put a pin in it. But soon, someday.
Mhm. Like, I still have like so much event ideas that we have to do.
Oh wait, no, our first event, mini event, I guess, was our men's mental health awareness sunflowers.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh
true.
yeah,
the
that's
sunflowers.
true.
Mhm.
And the little greetings.
It was like the shout outs of the guys in our lives was so cute.
I made a funny one for Andy.
I think that's before I even met Andy. Crazy.
You definitely met him, but you weren't close to him back then.
Yeah.
Now he's your
Back in
secret
the good old
bestie.
days. No, he betrayed me and it's over. They're back to
No.
enemies. Mm-hmm.
Being good friends with him really changed you, Sugar.
I know.
Hey, I don't. No.
I
We
know.
forgot about that day. We said we put it behind us, okay?
Never talking about it
Mm.
again.
I'm sorry, guys.
That day was so painful.
Stop! Oh my
You
god.
were so
You're gonna have your
mean,
first
Sugar.
walkout.
No, please don't. Freya almost did that. We can't have another one.
Yeah, that's because you told her she was boring.
No, no, that's not what I said. Not at all.
You know what
Damn.
happened at the Halloween party? Nova's one in Polizo.
Oh no.
Mhm.
We were
Let's not
asking each
talk
other.
about it.
We were asking each other like Actually, we can ask you guys as well. Which oh my god, how did it go? Is there a song that you could never get bored of?
Ooh. Oh
A song
gosh,
that I
what
can
did
never
poor
get
Freya say?
bored of.
I
Mm.
can't even remember the name. Yo, it was a Suburban Jesus something by Green
was-
Day.
Mhm.
Jesus of Suburbia?
Oh yeah, Jesus of Suburbia. And it's freaking 9 minutes long.
Oh my god.
Whose favorite song is 9 minutes long?
Okay, in her defense, if you're having to listen to one song for the rest of your life, you'd want it to be a longer song, no? You get more out of it. Is it wait?
Not
Is
that
it?
one,
It's the
though.
only one you listen to, or the one you would always? I don't get
No,
that.
it's just more like what's the song you could never get bored of? So when you hear it constantly, or if you hear it every couple of weeks, every couple of months, a song you will always come back to.
Hmm.
I
There's
didn't
a
make it
lot.
halfway through her
Yeah.
song. I'm sorry.
Uh,
That's
no.
it seems like a long song, but was it good? I don't think I've actually heard it before.
Same with
You
another
don't
one
have
of
to.
Okay.
Oh no.
Poor Freya. Stop Freya hate. She's
Yeah,
such
poor
a
Freya.
I'm
sweetie.
not hating Freya. I love Freya with all my heart.
Just you hate anything she talks about. We get it, Oda. Don't worry.
No.
Hmm.
No, Freya and I, we have many deep, meaningful talks.
Hmm.
Is it 9 minutes long?
Oh. That's insane. If it's 9 minutes long, she wouldn't make it through.
Oh my god.
Oh, no.
Honk.
I
Oh,
think Oda's clinked too much already.
oh
I
god.
don't know what you're talking
Don't expose her.
That is me.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Not even letting us know to clink with her.
Exactly. Crazy.
It was impromptu clinking. I'm sorry.
Damn. Okay. What are some events you guys wanna see in the city, or what want to do?
I really like the one where it's like we spoke about it. The one where we have like different locations in the city where people don't really go to or like haven't really seen.
Mhm.
And we have them like going around like taking selfies at those locations and then like handing it in. And it's
Oh
like
yeah.
whoever's first, they get a prize, and then whoever has like the best quality photos gets like a smaller
Ooh.
prize.
That's nice.
Photo games are really fun because you get to keep the photos as well.
Yeah, I really loved like the shenanigans one. How like you'd have like a PowerPoint of the like people's photos and stuff and videos as well, and it was so sick.
True, we can
I
make
know it's fun looking
oh,
back.
Mm-hmm.
Good times.
I wanna
kinda
do
wanna-
a lottery. Oh, sorry.
Oh, you go.
I wanna do a lottery. That's it.
She wants some money, man.
No,
Didn't you
it's like
already sell some tickets?
oh, I already sold Andy 20 tickets, so there's currently 100k up for grabs in the lottery. Buy your tickets.
Ooh.
I think it's a bit questionable that you haven't advertised the lottery you're selling tickets.
No. Andy's never awake, so I had to secure the funds whilst he
Oh,
was
true,
awake.
true.
Okay, and I used his addiction to gambling against him, and I'm a businesswoman. I'm not sorry.
Mhm.
You can't hold that against you.
Exactly.
We still need to do that football game.
I know
Oh,
someone
yeah.
asked me about that.
yeah.
I got shy asking people because it's like a lot of people you have to wrangle, and like low-key gets kind of stressful. You know? But if you guys
That's
are
why we're
down,
5 people,
okay.
Sugar. You can ask her
You
for
got
help.
you got 4 other
Yeah.
directors.
Mhm.
Yeah, true. I forgot about you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Ouch.
see how it is, damn.
You know what? Now we're walking out. Now we're walking
We're
out.
gonna walk out of our own podcast. What about
I
you,
really
Veronica?
wanna. Oh.
No,
Yeah,
actually, you
what
go.
do you want, Veronica?
You already started. Go.
No, I'm sorry, Veronica. Go.
I'm sorry, you go.
Okay. I really want to have a drifting event. I want to see some cool drifting, and I want to see it now.
Drifting.
Yeah.
Start twatting. Drifting event in 10 minutes. Now. But yeah, I'm still planning my. I'm still planning it. My family feud event. I'm still planning it. I know I was dealing with something in my head, but I'm still planning it. That's why the
Can't be there.
100K that Sugar gave me is still up to grab.
I
I have
forgot I
200K.
gave you that.
I have the 200K. I still have it. It's only for the event, so I still have it for the event. So I'm gonna do it.
She's
Oh.
a
The
scammer.
family
I
feud
can't
event.
wait for
It will
man. I
happen.
can't wait for it.
It will happen.
It's gonna happen.
Mhm.
Soon TM, trust me, guys.
Oida, what event were you gonna say?
The drifting
The
event.
drift event.
But no
I
matter
want to
what
see
event you
cool
were saying.
drifting, and I want to see it.
You're not
right
listening,
now.
Sugar.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
no.
sorry. Oh, is this
I
how
think she meant
Oida feels
Maddie.
when Freya talks?
Now I understand how Freya feels. I'm sorry, Freya.
I got you, Freya. Don't you worry.
No, but I really like to look at drifting. I think it's freaking cool. But can I do it myself? Oh, heck no.
I can't drift either, and I've got drift tires, and I'm like, please let me drive. It's made my car so slow.
Why did you pick drift tires?
I thought it would be funny.
It is
Oh,
really
no.
funny.
It was funny at first, and now I'm like, I can't get anywhere.
Yeah, you can. It just takes a minute.
Like one time, there was a time where a little beef was going on, and I wasn't shouldn't have like drove down this road just in case. And Sugar texted me, "Don't drive down this road." I'm like, I don't want to turn around because
Demon. She didn't realize there were like 20 guns aimed at her.
Oh,
She just
no.
drifted about, slip and sliding down the road.
I mean, if anything happened to me, then it's bad for them.
You know we'd never let anything happen to you. You know that.
Also, they should know my car.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's an iconic car.
And with the drift tires, I was like, I'm not turning around because you're just gonna see an awkward car doing 100 points a turn.
It was a long car, I'll say that.
And I knew that road. I was like, oh heck it, I'm just gonna keep going.
Road
Do you
driver.
have any more questions, Oda? Oh wait, I have a question from an anonymous texter.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Why is Sugar so toxic?
Veronica outside right now. I know. She has told me. She said that question every week. That is crazy. You know
You know,
what?
I think it's because of Andy. You know, like
What?
Like I
made
said,
me
anonymous person.
yeah.
Yeah,
Anonymous.
It's
oh
no,
my gosh,
no,
it
no.
was
She
Andy.
told me. She said it.
I think more than one person
I
more than one
I think
people wanna
Andy
ask
texted
this
this
question.
one, you know?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, what happened? You know?
You know what happened? You pushed me too far.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I snapped. I had enough of the 4-hour meetings. I
What?
say to Selena,
You contributed to those 4
no,
hours.
I didn't. I had an itinerary, a to-do list, and you pushed me to the edge, guys.
You picked up your phone call. You got distracted.
Nope.
You see, usually it's the two of you.
What?
That's crazy.
The call center and distractions.
I don't think I've ever picked up a phone call during a meeting.
So we're just
No.
actually lying now, okay? Okay,
No, I
if it's
swear.
gonna be two, it's Maddie and Selena.
You know who
That's
else
what I'm
who is
saying.
calling me right now? Let me just
Okay, yeah,
Veronica,
pick
look
up
at her on
phone
her
calls, yes.
phone. Veronica, she's on her phone calling me right now, you know? So it's her fault. See?
Crazy, my sister's not picking up.
Hmm.
That's wild.
Maddie, I have
Yes?
a question for you guys.
Shoot.
What is your favorite memory with Selena and Veronica?
Selena and Veronica.
It can be separate or with them
I don't know if it's my favorite, but it's my most memorable one. It's when I first got to know them.
together.
Well, not really Veronica because she wasn't there. She was in her head.
Classic.
Yeah, I still have
But
those pictures. Thank you
she
very
was
much.
physically there. You know, she was
Mhm.
still present.
Mhm.
I don't know. I think Jeff just invited me and Andy to hang out, and Selena was there, and Veronica in her head, and we were just chilling outside our houses in a circle, just talking, quite a long time, and then we thought we should probably do something, and we decided to do our own shenanigans, and it involved taking Veronica to different places around the island.
Like Weekend at Bernie's style.
I think my favorite memory is when you guys took me with you when you were doing news. And we were just cruising around and you guys were filling me in on a lot of stuff. And yeah, I feel like we really bonded that day and I really appreciated it.
Mhm,
Aw, I
It
love
was
that
our
day
little
too.
Gossip Girl tea sesh.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's
It
when
was so
Maddie was
good.
on holiday.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
left us.
Oh,
And the
I'm
city
sorry.
went in shambles.
But you
No.
guys were so nice. You really helped me a lot.
So cute.
Thank you for taking care of her.
Of course.
When this one didn't want to.
Hey, don't you say that. I wasn't here. Unbelievable.
I'm sorry. But yeah, that was a special week. Not having
did
you
you
around.
know?
Yeah?
Did
What?
you know Sugar thought you were Canadian because you said
What?
you're sorry? Sugar asked me
Oh
once
yeah.
if you're Canadian.
Damn it. Why is she coming at me today? It's crazy. Oh my gosh.
I don't know
I
why
got
I'm
it.
so apologetic, but no, I'm not. I'm Canadian. Maybe I have a Canadian spirit.
My favorite moment was Sugar. The silence isn't a lack of
That's
thinking.
crazy. That is so crazy.
I'm not
That's
saying
crazy.
I'm not saying I don't have any. I'm just there's so many good moments. Sugar.
Yeah, trying to pick the right one.
Yeah, surely. Wow. Ooh. That
Okay,
hurt.
there isn't a moment, but there was this one time. Okay, this isn't a favorite memory, but it was more like, oh, I feel like we're actually getting closer. When I think it was the first time you really filled me in on like a lot of tea, and I was like, oh
Right.
my god, she feels
Oh.
like she's close to me and like she can tell me this stuff.
I am British. We do bond over tea.
Mm-hmm.
Can't help
Yep.
it. Yes.
Yeah, there was some good tea.
And then I think it was like Selena and I are usually very private, so we don't really tell people our business. But like I definitely felt closer to like you and Oda and like felt more comfortable sharing. As I think normally we wouldn't. Like even like I think some of the stuff we went through in the last year, like we didn't even tell Oda until recently. I remember your reaction. You're like, "What the heck? This is all happening?" And like it's not a case of like we don't want to tell you. It's just more we tend to be a bit more private, you know. Yeah. Thank you, Maddie.
Yup, yup, yup. Sweet, sweet sugar now is so savage.
Wow.
I
Okay.
know, right?
Okay.
That's not a bad thing.
Yeah. It just means we feel closer to you.
Yeah.
That you don't need
hurt my
to hide
feelings.
anymore.
No, yeah.
What are your favorite moments?
I think for Oda, same. When Maddie finally let us hang out with Oda.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah.
That
Whoa,
was
whoa,
really
whoa.
lovely.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I think I really
Yeah,
enjoyed
yeah.
What
the
do you
tea
finally
session.
let?
Tea session news. That was really
Yes.
enjoyable.
Yeah.
Also, wait, is it? Wait, I look. So, wait, Maddie,
Yeah.
what's new since the last episode?
Huh?
What's new
What's new?
with Oda since the last episode came out?
Oh,
Uh-huh.
wait,
Well,
was I? Oh, yeah, I had my test last time.
Oh,
Didn't
that, yes.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm a full officer. Heck yeah,
Congrats.
let's go.
Yay!
I knew I had it in me all along. I was not
You had it.
nervous at all.
Wait, does that mean
Yeah.
you can do ride-alongs?
Maybe? I don't know. Can I?
Because I was speaking to an officer. What's the rank above? Wait, there's solo cadet. What's above solo cadet?
Officer?
Yeah, so he said he had his exam or something, and he said once you're an officer, you can take people for ride-alongs. I'm pretty sure,
Ooh.
but I think you have to ask the PD for that, like to confirm. Because I asked him, I was like, "Can you like take me on a ride-along?" He said he has to get confirmation of his exam result or something. I don't know.
Yeah. And I think you probably would have to
Yeah.
plan something instead of spontaneous ride-alongs.
Yeah. But I did
don't-
take his phone number.
He should have. Do you remember his name?
Let me check my phone.
How long ago was this?
Yesterday, 2 days ago.
Okay.
Hey, if you offered Selena a ride along, please reach out to her.
The thing is, I don't know which number it is.
Nice.
Oh no.
He's the officer that's dressed up as the Joker,
No idea.
and he said he has to be dressed up as a Joker for like 3 days.
Bear with. Deacon Jones?
Yeah, I remember it was like Deacon, but I was like, isn't Deacon like some other person? I was confusing the two Deacons. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's like 3 deacons.
Within PD?
No. In the city.
Oh. I was like, what? Okay, what made you guys want to go into event planning actually?
Can I go first?
You can.
These two right here.
What?
Yeah, because you guys have the shenanigan event, and I was like, this is like that because at the time the city is we don't have much to do, and you guys like find a way to make something happen, and I was like, this is very interesting, and then that's why we like okay that's why our group was like okay let's do this. And then after that, the three of us were talking about it, right? And then we were like, okay, we each have something we want to do, so let's make it happen. Like the two of them.
Oh.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
Now we're
That
a
is really
team.
nice. Yeah, a good team.
Can you guys top that answer?
And I think we have like
Yeah,
something
can you?
similar. We have something similar. It's like more of like, I think we were doing like our G6 grind, and I remember like us chatting about like different event ideas and stuff. And I think you lot having your shenanigans event and it being so successful, we felt like more motivated. And that's why when I saw you like outside the house, I was like, oh my gosh, like your shenanigan event was like amazing. I'm so sad I couldn't be there. And yeah, that's why I approached you, and now we have the feds.
Yes.
Who knew that the shenanigans would lead to all of that?
It was such a good event, like,
It
and
is.
especially since it was like anyone could have like done it, no matter what storm you were in.
Mm-hmm.
And like the
Yeah.
tasks were so sick and like so random.
I still can't believe I stay up for 24 hours for the first one.
Oh my god.
Wait for the first one?
Yeah, the first one is like 24 hours, remember?
Oh wait, yes, yes.
Yeah, it's
So
24.
the idea behind shenanigans was we wanted people to take a break from the grind and then they can do shenanigans, right? So you can continue doing work and just if you want to pick up the shenanigans, then you can. We didn't expect groups to actually grind the
Grind the
shenanigans.
shenanigans.
Oh yeah.
It's a
I
different
think-
grind, so
Yeah, it's a fun grind.
I'll take it as a
It
win.
was fun. It was fun.
That's one thing that Selena kind of touched on, the fact that it's something that people from different storms could take part in. I think that was really appreciated and something that made it a lot more accessible for everyone. So well done, you guys.
Thank you. Some more shenanigans, hopefully, right?
Woo!
If we can think of
Yes.
really good tasks.
Oh, are you guys advertising your maze that you're doing? Eduardo was telling me it was really fun the other day. Was it Ninye? Someone was saying.
I'm of them because they were on the same team.
Ooh.
We did advertise it yesterday and day before. I haven't done it today.
Maddie,
yeah,
tell
we had-
about the... Yeah.
About maze?
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, where do I begin? There's a maze near Pacific Bluffs, and it's a really big maze. We made collectible keys and scattered it inside the maze. So a group of quote-unquote survivors would have to go into the maze and find it to be able to escape through the front entrance. However, there is a killer roaming around the maze hunting you down. And yeah, the survivors can fight back, not with the intent to kill the killer, but to stun them, to stall them some time. And if they find all the keys, they escape the maze and win a prize.
That's so cool. What is your guys' thought process when you come up with events? Like, do you tend to just be inspired to something and like snowball it, or do you like have a set plan already in your head of how you want it to be?
For me, it's spontaneous, sporadic inspiration.
Yeah, never a set plan. I always bring up my ideas to Maddie, and then we will just take it from there. She will always have something to add to it, which makes it better, or yeah. And then we always brainstorm the name. The name is so important.
It is. Well, so, do you have a list ready? Well, I know we have the Los Santos Silly Shenanigans side quest with Maddie and Oda.
Mm-hmm.
The Fantastical Friendly Fun Fishing Frenzy with Maddie and Oda.
Tremendously thrilling taxi tour trips with Maddie and Oda.
Oh no, you mixed two.
Oh.
It was top tier taxi tour trips with Maddie and Oda, and the other one was tremendously thrilling, tricky trivia night.
Oh, Selena, you won that with
Oh yeah,
Andy,
I won the
right?
trivia night.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You still need to claim your Weevil.
Weevil?
She won a Weevil.
Oh, you know what? I think that's just the car for Selena.
That's my
I
driving
still
is
don't believe
excellent,
she
man.
won.
The city felt safer.
Insane.
I mean, I think she harms the people inside the vehicle rather than out.
Mm.
I'm an excellent driver. You lot are just all dramatic.
Who
Yeah.
here has been a
Ooh.
passenger and like experienced an incident?
Crazy. I think it's just all in your eyes, man. Stop drinking before you get into
Like
the
you
car.
can literally ask her to drive anywhere, and the car will end up smoking, or
That's a
disabling,
lie.
or whatever.
Because today I did not smoke my car.
That's not true.
Really?
That's
When
not
did your
true.
car smoke?
Don't make me call you out. Pardon?
When did it smoke?
Your Drauga, what is it called? When you were Taylor, literally, you had to carry him into the hospital.
Oh no, because he crashed. I swear down he crashed.
That's
I
not what
swear.
he said.
It's because he's a liar. Listen. You think he would let me drive the car after he says I'm a bad driver? No. So what happened is I pinged him the location. I was on the phone. I marked it for him, and you see how the place where we were going, because like you have to go down the mountain, right? That car was zooming down the mountain. He made us crash, and he started bleeding. So it wasn't my fault.
Do you see how your justification begins with you saying how
No,
you're
I
a bad
swear
driver
it
who
was-
can't be trusted?
No, it was him driving, not me.
You know the
I'm
most
an
important
excellent
thing is,
driver.
if he was driving, how do you end up at the hospital carrying him?
Because he gave me, I took the keys from his pocket.
So
And I
you
drove
drove to the
back.
hospital.
Yeah, I drove to the hospital to take him there, you know?
Oh, he was already bleeding and the car was already smoking,
He bled
guys.
out, you know? He bled out.
Sure.
So that one wasn't my fault, it was his fault. And me and him after this, we're gonna have a nice chat.
Oh, poor Taylor. Ooh, Maddie and Ed, I got a question.
Uh-huh.
I've been asked this. Would you guys ever consider having a live audience as you film the podcast? I've had people ask saying that they want to be part of a live audience.
Oh, I don't know.
I mean,
Maybe
I guess we could.
depends on the guest. Maybe depends if we can bounce off them. They can bounce back. I don't know, but that seems daunting. But we could. It's
Has
not
to be
a.
someone we have really good chemistry with, yeah.
It's not off the table.
Interesting.
Could be fun.
And incredibly nerve-wracking.
I think, you know what you do? You have like people text you that are interested in being an audience, and then you pick like a random names. You're like, okay, you know what? I feel comfortable with you being an audience, and then you just say like you randomly selected their names. And they never find out.
You see, now that you said it, everyone knows this.
Yeah, I was about to say it. We're gonna have to cut this part out then.
Exactly, you know, just cut.
Good old movie magic.
Mm-hmm.
But in terms of back to Sugar's question about thought process with events, I'll just see what we can do in the city and see if we can make something work. But the main goal is to make people laugh and have fun.
We have also gone around and asked people what they want to see more of, what sort of events they'd like to see, and then we've tried to do some of it.
Yeah, people wanted more car events, so that's what we did. We did drag races. We got the feds to be involved with like car meetups.
You remember when we made Andy sing for like an hour?
Yeah.
He just stood in an awkward circle as he sung Sabrina Carpenter. This is before Tuna Shop was open, do you remember?
He still used to hit the high notes to Frozen, man.
Oh yeah.
Into the unknown.
actually cursed.
That was a spontaneous thing we did. Because
I kind of like those ones. So.
yeah, it wasn't even an event. We were just at Liquid Library, just doing spoken word poetry.
You were doing that before?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you went there. Sugar, you went awake. You just went to like Liquid Library, and then one by one, like someone would go up there and just like sing a song or like do poetry or something.
Respectfully, I'm so glad I was not there for that.
Oh no, it was an interesting as an audience. You know, when it was my turn, I was like, you know what, guys, it's been fun being here.
Exactly.
When it was my turn, I was in the middle of mine, and Selena walked in and was like, "What am I listening to?"
Yours
Yeah,
took
I
me
was
by
so shocked.
surprise.
What did you
do?
do?
A reenactment?
I will not reenact.
Oh, yeah.
What did
Can
you do?
Please reenact.
Do it.
Do you know
it.
the song? Wait, what is it called? It's by everyone's beloved corpse husband.
Oh yeah. Oh whoa.
Oh.
Oh my god, I can hear Oda internally screaming that she missed it.
And I use his lyrics to, you know, perform poetry
Was
Oh.
it
to Egos Are Ruining My Life.
And then imagine like I walk in, I have no clue what's going on, but like I've been told to come to Liquid Library.
That's
then-
art, you know?
I walk and I hear that, I'm like, what am I listening to? And then I realize and I clock and I'm like, oh.
Okay, I take it back. That sounds hilarious.
Someone who done it to like what's her name? Someone done it to another song and then like we were like, oh my days, what's going on?
Probably Andy.
He done it to Cardi B song.
Oh damn.
Wait,
Is it
which
WAP?
one?
It had a lot of
Yeah.
Yeah, knowing Andy and know which one.
Tell me it's not the web.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yes.
Okay. Okay.
Unhinged.
But he did it
Classic
with
Andy.
deadpan voice. It was perfect. Just stuff like that. Create moments that everyone can have fun with.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to be huge scale.
Exactly. Yesterday, Maddie and I, we came up with the idea to buy a bunch of sausages and go around them and toss them at people and tell them they've been Halloweenied. It's just sometimes it's just dumb, silly things, and sometimes it's big events. Just something to liven up the city a bit.
Yeah, random encounters that people will remember you for. They might not know me as a clerk, but they'll remember me as someone who Halloweenied them.
Alright,
Mhm.
county clerk.
We actually did it to Judge Blunt as well.
Yeah, a lot of people actually got Halloweenied.
Someone got us today outside PD.
Ooh.
I don't even know who it was.
You weren't even there. I don't think Celine was there.
Was
Were you there? Okay.
you were carrying me on the bike?
Oh yeah.
That's crazy.
I definitely remember that. Yeah, definitely I remember that. Mm-hmm.
It's actually been an hour.
Time flies.
Is there anything else you want to add? Any questions or things you want to share?
Mm.
What have you got going on?
Don't get siblings. They're hecking expensive.
That's crazy. 2 people here are my siblings.
Yeah.
Fake sisters. They became
And are we
sisters
are we
to make me
expensive?
feel
No,
left
we're not
out.
expensive.
Yeah, you know, just have like sisters that have their money, you know?
Okay, first of all, you told me you had like $500 in the bank this morning. Okay.
This morning?
Second of all,
I gave you money,
second of
Selena.
all- Wait, what?
Oh no, because I bought things, so you know.
No,
I
no,
paid-
that was her allowance, you know, that's what you get for being
That's insane.
sisters.
Maddie, you can relate.
No, you know what
Okay.
actually happened? I spent 100 and something K on collectibles.
Yeah, for the Halloween
Yeah.
plushies.
For the Halloween plushie, that's how much I spent.
Damn. Only to have your plushie rejected by Ninja.
I know.
I know.
You know, it was a whole
Yes.
misunderstanding. So what happened is there was a situation going on, so I had to be on like my other phone number. And when I applied for the job at the kebab place, I gave him that phone number, right?
She worked
And then
there
after
once.
that, I was gone for like a week, 5 days, a week and a half. Anyway, I was gone for a bit, right? And when I wake up, he calls me on my other number, and then Eduardo calls me on my normal number, and I pick up. And then he thought I was like just airing him and his calls. So apparently, this whole time he's been like upset at me. And when we had the conversation, you know, Sugar encouraged me to.
Yeah.
And then she was like, yeah, let's go have this conversation. And then he told me, and I was like, oh, you have my wrong number. And I gave him my actual number, and it was all solved.
I'm so proud of you. I know how much you hate confrontation. You did real good.
You did it!
Woo! This is on legacy block. She pulled up on them
Yeah.
and she said,
Let's
Ninja, you
go.
better say it with chest.
I'm
God
proud of
damn.
you too.
Yeah.
Thank
So
you
a
guys so much.
misunderstanding.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, go ahead, go ahead.
No, I just I was trying to wrap it up.
Wrap it up, wrap it up.
You wrap it up.
Oh no, you got this. I believe in you.
You didn't want to do the intro. Now you can do the outro.
But then now you put me on the spot. So I know I don't really know what to say. Go, 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 go.
Well, thank you all for being here today. I think it's been a wonderful talk. You all are great.
Thank you for
Okay,
having
bye.
us.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Clink.
And cut.
Cut.
Cut. Cut. Cut. Cut. Woo.